Hi, and welcome to another mindfulness meditation session with me, Sandra, and the Academy of Making Sense. So become comfortable in your meditation posture. Yeah, just becoming aware of where you are sitting and how you are sitting. And let everything just become easy. Double check your position, your posture, that it's comfortable the way you are sitting, resting here. And if you need to correct anything, this is the time to do it. And then simply become aware of the ground underneath you, wherever you're sitting on, resting on. Feel your weight and your imprint on whatever is underneath you. Be it a chair, the sofa, the ground, bed, whatever it is. Feel if you're sitting upright and your shoulders loose. Maybe your back is supported. That's totally fine. Feel the support so that your spine is upright, your shoulders a little bit backwards, but in a comfortable position. Beautiful. And as we're stepping away from the day that we had so far, we're leaving everything else outside. Everything that happened before, everything that may or may not happen afterwards, just leave it outside. During our time in meditation, there's no memory of the past. There's no concerns about the future. There's no responsibility. It's just you and your breath. So slowly become aware of your breathing just as it is. Breathing in and breathing out. So maybe it is a slight flow of air that you feel on the in-breath and the out-breath, in or around your nostrils. Maybe it's the sound of your breathing that you're hearing. Maybe it's a tingling feeling inside your nose. Whatever it is your focus is on, just become aware of that. And feel into the rhythm of your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel that steady flow. And just follow that rhythm. Just as it is. And if a thought should come up, or any other distraction, just realize that there is one. And then let it go. Like a cloud in the sky. And then bring your awareness back to the gentle sensation of your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel how when you bring your attention to that gentle rhythm of your breathing, everything else that seemed to be important before just becomes smaller and smaller. And your awareness is on the one thing that really matters for you in this moment. And it's the breathing in of your body and the breathing out of the body. In allowing to focus just on this one thing, so you allow your mind and the rest of your body to just be in the here and now, letting everything else just move into the background, bringing your attention to just that rhythm of life. Your breathing, which keeps you alive, which helps you heal your body and your mind. And letting the body do just what it's been designed for, letting it do its work. And as you sit in this relaxed state, mindful of the rhythm of your breath, imagine a golden light entering your body, illuminating each organ, your throat, your lungs, your whole core body. And with every breath, you're filling your body more and more with the golden light. Your arms, your legs, every muscle, every cell, until you're completely filled with light. This golden light is made of joy, balance, calmness, and love. It brings a sense of peace to all areas of your being. And now in your mind's eye, visualize a pond. Upon its surface are ripples and currents moving in all different directions. As you continue to breathe in the golden light of love, imagine the ripples diminishing and disappearing until there is one tiny ripple running out to the water's edge. Notice how still the water has become. Notice how quiet your mind can be. Continue to breathe in the stillness and let any last remaining anxieties and uncertainties that are stored in your consciousness Exit your breath as a gray mist. Inhaling gently, and as you exhale, let all negative energy evaporate into this gray mist. And then watch as it is absorbed into the golden light. While you're breathing, let your whole being become one of calm and peace. Allow this peaceful, calm energy to stay with you for the next few moments. I invite you to imagine a sunflower. And as most sunflowers are standing tall and strong, but the best thing about the sunflowers is the incredible seed formation that bursts from the center of the flower. It is nature at its best, but also maths at its best, because it is the Fibonacci sequence in action. What is the Fibonacci sequence? The Fibonacci sequence is one of the most famous formulas in math. Each number in the sequence is the sum of the two numbers that precede it. So the sequence is then 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, and so on. So the sequence, and we don't have to follow it till extremely high number. The sequence, and I will mention this again, is 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, so far. So the sequence commonly starts from 0 and 1. You always add with the number before. It's been called nature's secret code or nature's universal rule. When you take a look at the pattern it creates, you can instantly recognize how the sequence works in nature, like an underlying universal grid. A perfect example of this is the Nautilus shell, whose chambers adhere to the Fibonacci sequence's logarithmic spiral almost perfectly. This famous pattern shows up everywhere in nature, including flowers, pine cones, hurricanes, and even huge spiral galaxies in space. But the Fibonacci sequence doesn't just stop at nature. In graphic design, we refer to it as the golden ratio. It can be applied to everything from logo design, print design, and website design. So what is the golden ratio? The golden ratio is a design concept based on using the Fibonacci sequence to create visually appealing proportions in art, architecture, and graphic design. The proportion, size, and placement of one element compared to another creates a sense of harmony. And our subconscious mind is attracted to that. So the Fibonacci sequence is an expression of harmony. And Leonardo da Vinci, for instance, used it very expressively. So here it is again, always summing up the number with the number before. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34. I personally go up to 144. That's fine. You just use that, and don't worry, it took me a long time, and I was still using the maths in my head in my meditation. 0 and 1 is 1. 1 and 1 is 2. 2 and 1 is 3. 3 and 2 is 5. 5 and 3 is 8. 8 and 5 is 13. 13 and 8 is 21. 21 and 13 is 34. You can carry on if you want to 55, 89, and 144. And then you just begin again from 0, 1, and 1. So I invite you in our time in silence to just go with those numbers for as long as you like and enjoy that harmonious rhythm of the numbers, that expression of harmony that the Fibonacci sequence expresses. Enjoy your time in silence. Enjoy the Fibonacci sequence. Bring your awareness again to your breathing, just as it is. Breathing in and breathing out. Letting go of the Fibonacci sequence and just becoming aware of what is. Letting everything settle. Becoming aware of your breathing as it is. Your mind as it is. And feeling that silence in and hopefully also outside of you. You see it as one thing to call in silence, and it's another one to call in a frequency of harmony. On the one hand, it's keeping your mind busy, but it's also a code for letting it know that we are now in harmony. And depending on how long you were able to stay with the Fibonacci sequence and how high in numbers you were able to go, sometimes the numbers also offer a different insight. Maybe you had a little glimpse of that today. Thinking of the sunflowers again and that beautiful pattern that the head of the sunflower has, the seeds. And also the nautilus shell with its beautiful harmonic pattern. And some of Leonardo da Vinci's drawings. Perfect pattern of harmony, brought to you by numbers. So resting in here in this beautiful silence. Feeling into you and how you are feeling today. Let's finish today with a little gratitude exercise and finding 2 things you are grateful for today. Whatever it is, however small it is, doesn't matter. Just invoking that feeling of gratitude for what is. Beautiful. And with that gratefulness in your heart, slowly become aware of the room around you. Slowly become aware of the sounds around you. Become aware of where your feet are placed and where your hands are placed. Slowly inviting life back into your body. by moving your fingers and your toes, your hands and your feet. Slowly inviting life back into your body by inviting a deep breath in it. It may be stretching your neck or rolling your shoulders. Inviting another deep breath into your body. Stretching your whole body if you wish. And then slowly, whenever you feel like it, gently open your eyes. Come back. So I hope you enjoyed our little maths experience today, the Fibonacci sequence. And you can do this anytime, anywhere where you are, to calm your mind, to harmonize your thoughts. Just try it out. It's amazing. Have a wonderful week. And I see you again next week. Bye.